I'm sorry, I didn't have the mic on. I didn't have the mic on. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. This is the Lenny Reed Pod. Today, we are mm, we getting a little crazy today. So, hold on to your horses. Uh, how's everybody doing? How is life treating you? Um, First, I get into myself. Today's show, I want to talk about something's. I don't know. This is going to be crazy. Should I cue in the scary music? Let's see. Should I cue in the scary music? I don't know. Okay, I like this music, but before I get there, I got a couple things that I got to talk about. Check out my website, iamlennyreed.com. I got a new ebook over there. If you working in the warehouse or you working in the office and you just want to hit the road, you want to hit the open road, you want to get into the trucking industry, I got an ebook. It's called CDL Hustle, the quickest way to 100K. Now, 100K annually, it's the quickest way, I think. So check that out. It's at my website, and the links is over there and all of that stuff. Like I said, this is the Lenny Reed pod. Life experiences, the good, the bad, and the crazy. And we about to get into some crazy. Now, I'm a little tired, but we're going to knock this out. I've been working all day. But I have a good show today because, before I get started, I want to do a disclaimer, okay? This is just entertainment, okay? This is just entertainment, all right? So I don't want nobody, I don't know, taking this too, right? I don't want nobody taking this too serious. This is just entertainment. This is episode 238. We is getting up there, and the title is Vampire Music. Now, you hear the music in the background. It's for the perfect setting. Sorry, it's for the perfect. Everything is set right here. I didn't want to cue up no pictures. I didn't want to show no faces or nothing like that because I didn't want to go that route. I might say a couple names, but we gonna have fun, okay? So, okay. When people say, "Hey, dude, what are you talking about? Vampire music?" Now, I'm not talking about Dracula music. I'm not talking about, any kind of blood suckers or anything like that. I'm talking about soul suckers, the music industry. And you see what's going on with Diddy now through this whole shit, but I think it goes way, way, way bigger than Diddy. Way higher up the chain. And I'm gonna break down a couple points here. Now, we all love music. Music is a way to the soul. We all know music gets you, you can be in a bad mood and somehow music just have you cleaning up the house. It can take you back into time when you was a kid and a song that you heard. So music is a beautiful thing. And people that get into the music industry, they sing their souls out or they rap their souls out, but you don't know what they do to get into the music industry. You don't know what they had to endure to get into the music industry, or what to stay in. So, like I said with Diddy, if you can sort of go down the list on the things that Diddy, went through or putting people through, his reign been 30 years. Easy 30 years. It's possibly before Big. Now, did Big know stuff that he wanted to get out? Because can you imagine when Bad Boy was at his height? What kind of shit was going on? And there's a couple guys on YouTube that was connected to Bad Boy, and they talk about how Puffy is, how Puffy was, or whatever. But like I said, today I want to go a little bit higher up the list, higher past Puffy. or Diddy, whatever he going by, Love, whatever he going by, you know. Um, so now a lot of people, that's your average truck driver, your average regular job, regular Joe Smo job, have their vices. Everybody have a vice. You know, you probably drank too much. You probably, um, get into shit, start shit with other people. You probably a thief. You probably an undercover homosexual. It's a whole bunch of things that's people going through in regular life. So what you could do is somehow insert money. So if you got a crazy schizo, right? Loco motherfucker, insert money, and guess what you got? You got it times 10. Shit, some people times 100. So if you put that in the light of Diddy, somebody that have the access, the reach, the hold, he can actually get somebody murked and cleaned up. Because I'm thinking, I don't know, it was a show that was on, it was called Billions. I want to know who seen that show. Anyway, it was a show, and in that particular show, one of the billionaires, they had a cleaner. A cleaner is somebody, if you fuck up, or somebody you know fuck up, they come and handle the situation. If you being blackmailed, if somebody is, a pain in the ass, your cleaner comes and take care of that situation. And I think there's senators and Congress people and presidents, everybody has cleaners. The Clintons. Now you got cleaners and you got cleaners. Now cleaners, right? They are, hey man, I just got a DUI. Okay, where you at? I'm at such and such precinct. Okay, I'll be there. Hang tight. Okay, that's a cleaner. Oh man, I fucked up. I got this girl pregnant and my wife gonna find out. Okay, hold up. Just calm down. Are you in contact with the young lady? Yes, I am. Okay. Let's set up a meeting with her. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever she want, we give her. And somehow she disappeared. So that is two different kind of cleaners. Now, we talking about people that make what? A couple $100,000 a year? And they probably moving stuff around if you work in a Senate or some kind of, government agency. Now imagine the cleaners that billionaires have. The cleaners like, I don't know, Jeff Bezos had. The cleaners that Elon Musk has. Right? Imagine if it was something damning that you had on Elon Musk and he found out and you tried to negotiate a price to make it go away, right? Which is blackmail. Now, that's all good and well. You think everything going smooth until you under some water somewhere, breathing, bubbles or some shit like that, You think everything good, but it's not. So I think everybody has a cleaner. But we all know this music industry, this is something different. This is a place where souls die. You can be a teenager and all you want to do is have your song on the radio, have it play in front of your family, have it play in a car. And you get with one of these record labels and they treat you well, they treat you nice. And then all of a sudden the gay shit start. Now, I have no bad, feelings about gay people, but it's not my stilo. And I know it's a lot of people that's out there that think like me. So if all your life you've been being your best and just trying to, put that song out, put that demo out, whatever, and you finally make a break, you finally get to it, and it's just craziness. Now, from what I heard, you get invited to a party, the party of parties. And with that party, You were having a good time. You're probably a little bit uptight because you don't know nobody. But the people that invited you wants to make you comfortable. Are you comfortable? You like, I think I can relax now. I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm collective. I can do this. Come on, man. You're not drinking nothing. Nah, I'm gonna have like just some soda. You know, a little nervous. You know, no. We gotta break the edge out. I'll make you a drink. What do you like? Dark liquor, light liquor? And then they go make you a drink. Okay. So you still sipping because you're a little wary. You're in an unfamiliar place. You probably have to drive home. You don't want to get no DUI or something like that. And your career is just starting. So all of a sudden, you're on your second drink, small drink. You didn't have way more than that in your regular life. You start to feel funny. I don't know. You don't feel like yourself. You're feeling hot. You know. Now you got to sit down on the couch. You're like, what is going on? No. And then somebody, a woman, perhaps a beautiful woman, probably out of your reach prior to that party, comes up to you and say, hey, sir, somebody sitting here? And then you like, no. You sitting there, you looking at her, y'all talking. It's a beautiful thing. You're like, oh my God, this is the baddest chick I ever sat next to. She rub it on your leg, and you're like, damn, this alcohol is hitting. And next thing you know, she goes from 0 to 100. And she says, let's go upstairs. Hold up. You looking around like, what do you mean? Like, let's go upstairs in the room. And you like, Now, like I said, this is all entertainment, guys. I got a weird imagination, so I'm just, this shit is going on in my head, okay? So you're looking around for the person you are familiar with, and they somewhere in the cut, and they give you that head nod. Like it was set up. Like they knew that she was going to do that. It's kind of odd. So at that point, you get up, she take you by the hand, and y'all go upstairs. Your heart racing, boom, 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 boom. You never had something so nice like this. This is a Benz, okay? No, this is a Porsche 911 GT3. All you had was Honda Accords. So you start to get into the act. The room is fluctuating. The walls is breathing. You're like, what the fuck is going on here? Then you pass out. You wake up, she kiss you on your cheek or your forehead, and she step out the room. And you don't remember shit. You like, what the hell happened? Did I tear it up? What did I do? What did I do? Then all of a sudden, you go back downstairs and you know you did something. You got a baddie under your belt, probably the baddest one you ever had. So back onto your life. Now, let's do this deal. I like how this industry is going. I feel it. Now it's time for terms and agreements. And the terms is they're not matching the terms that you want. So you complain about the terms. You said, nah, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do a 360, man. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that I want to do. I can't just give y'all the rights to my life. And they say, we already have the rights to your life. And you thinking in your head, what the hell does that mean? Then he goes to the TV and he press the remote control. Boop. And you sitting there like, what the hell he about to play? And all of a sudden, it's you on the video with the bad girl. Now you can see, okay, now I can see what actually happened because I don't remember. And while you laid out, waiting for her to get on top or whatever, and ride you into the sunset, she steps out. And two niggas step in. You say, what the fuck is this? That's what you say. And he say, yes, that did happen, whatever you see. Now, let's go back to that contract. Sign right there on the dotted line. Or if this get out, this will fuck your career up. Most people will storm out and end up labeled crazy, or the video come out, or they sign the paper. Welcome to the Vampire Squad. Now, go back to Diddy. If you see what Diddy, what's in that lawsuit, is crazy. The Cassie one was crazy, but this one is crazier. I mean, with Cassie, he was hiring people to smash her while he watched. And it could be stars, like basketball players, singers, rappers, actors, waitresses. I don't fucking know. It could be anybody that could have been a part of that. See, the scary part of music is it's only a few people at the top. And they are the real vampires. They are the scary ones. They are the ones that handle everybody. They are the layers. They are the ones that will leave you in a tub. Okay? So as we talk about the gatekeepers are the ones that control the situation. And I think a lot of places deal, actors and actresses and all of that, they deal with gatekeepers too. But when it comes to the vampires, you come in innocent, and there's a fork in the road. You either become one of them, or you become a shell of yourself. Now, it was one death that happened, I think that was 2009. I think that was 2009. Yes, 2009. I think it was summer 2009. I was driving trucks in the New Jersey area, and it came over the speaker that Michael Jackson has passed away. And I always wanted to see Michael Jackson perform, like since, I don't know, Thriller. I mean, the only person that I've seen that can walk past a group of people and people just pass out. That doesn't happen no more, you know? Because I'm guessing with the addition to the internet and everything, you can see inside of people's lives. So when you seen Michael Jackson in person, you basically seen Michael Jackson. You didn't see them home and playing with his kids or riding around in the car. You didn't see none of that you see on Instagram. So when Michael Jackson died, I don't know, there was a weird feeling. It was like sad. I was sad because I wasn't able to see him perform. And I think he was a good performer, a good singer, whatever, right? So now, the connection to Michael Jackson is Quincy Jones. So that is a higher step up from Diddy. Now, the crazy thing is, I think a lot of people that went into the industry, the music industry, they took the fork in the road where they became a vampire themselves. They still probably perform sexual acts with the same sex, even on their same music level. You understand what I'm saying? Do you get that? So if you understand, there was also people that had issues with the music industry, and they probably wasn't getting paid right. They wanted more money. They wanted their masters. They just wanted out of the craziness because it was mind controlling. They was just, they was listening to them. It was threats. It was all kind of shit. It was people dying. So we go to, I don't want to say her yet. Let's go to Prince. Prince died in an odd, weird fashion, as did Michael Jackson. And the crazy part is, all of this shit is connected. All of it. It's a web. There is a web in the music industry of shit that's connected that will blow your mind. Prince dies. Another sad one. Sort of like in the same circumstance. And he had an issue with the music industry because he couldn't get his masters or something like that. And he changed his name to like a symbol because the record label owned Prince. So he had to change his name to a symbol. So whatever happened in the Prince situation, Prince ended up dying. Now, Prince Association goes higher than Quincy Jones. And also, Michael Jackson's association is higher also than Quincy Jones. But if you see the web, all right, so let's do the levels here. You got Diddy. Diddy got his level, right? It's sort of like the mob. Diddy got his level. He got his henchmen. They do their thing. Diddy is the king of his level. And you see in the reports what Diddy did or alleged to do. It's crazy. And that's just the surface. There's a lot of shit you won't know. Now, Diddy is in his 50s, right? So let's take a step to the level above Diddy, Quincy Jones. But you got to understand something. Quincy Jones been embedded in this industry so long that I'm guessing, I'm not sure, his cleaners have cleaners. I shouldn't even talk about this shit, to be honest with you. But it doesn't matter how big you are to them, how many fans you have. The cleaners will suicide you. And you know the word suicide, and it's a variety of suicides. You have the heart attack. Serum. A needle to give you a heart attack with no signs of the needle. Okay. You have the OD, the drug overdose, which is the typical one for the top 3 people, artists that I'm talking about. So we can step up to Quincy Jones level, but it's nothing there. It's a couple things what Tupac said. He did some fly, crazy shit, and you can look up that. The interaction between Tupac and Quincy Jones. But Quincy Jones been around for years. We are the world years. So what does Quincy Jones... Can Quincy Jones be on a level or bigger than Diddy? Could his shit be like, wow, wow, wow? But it's so, like I said, once you get that instilled in something, it's like an onion. He got so many layers that shit will never get out. He would be dead before that shit get out. So I'm thinking, just like the mob, somebody like Diddy start fucking up, which Diddy was probably seriously insulated until he start fucking up. And the thing about this, Diddy could talk about level 2, he's on level 3, or level 1. And if there's any indication that Diddy would talk about level 2 or level 1, then the cleaners would come for Diddy. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? So let's get to the top vampire. Now, like I said, disclaimer. This is just entertainment, people. It's just entertainment. I want no problems. Go to IamLennyReed.com. Check that out. Okay. I want to talk about my Brick City lady, Whitney Houston. Another suspicious death, also classified as a drug overdose. Accidental, I forgot what it was, accidental or whatever, suicide, I'm not sure. It happened in a tub, okay? But you gotta understand, when you got clean, when you are insulated for years, you infiltrate the police, you infiltrate judges, coroners, the list goes on and on. So you can see clear evidence that it was a struggle. You can see clear evidence that this was not a suicide. But when your cleaners do what they do best, that death certificate says suicide. Right? That's crazy, ain't it? So y'all know me, I don't like to talk long. I don't like to bore y'all. So let's get to the king vampire. And I know if you already know this, I'm talking about Whitney Houston. You probably all know what I'm talking about. Now there's somebody that's over Quincy Jones. And his name is Clive Davis. He's been around. He is the overseer. So whether you have, and just look at the people he deal with. Just look, go online and Google the people he deal with. A lot of them are fucked up in the head. They just holding on. They make good music, but they just holding on. They shells of themselves. They went left at the fork. They subsided to it, and they are slaves of that industry. But they make good music. But right here, I have 3 people. 3 greats. And it's probably more. You probably never know. 3 greats that just couldn't take it no more and just was ready to, I don't know, they was just fed up. They couldn't do it no more. Too many years in the bullshit, too much dealing with it, and they just couldn't take it no more. They wasn't ran over by a car. They wasn't shot by somebody. They was given some drugs and overdosed. Was it a cleaner? So that's it. And that's where I'm going to leave it at. And there's trails to follow. But for me, the trail ends. I just talk what I talk. You know, I just try to throw something out there, speak about it a little bit, and I keep it pushing to the next story. But you know what's crazy? If you do your research, you will know what I'm talking about. You will see what's really going on. And we're going to watch this Puffy story. And I guarantee you it never gets to number 2. It never gets to Quincy. It never gets to Clyde. Because they are insulated. Very insulated. If anything gets close, we will see another suicide. And that would be Diddy. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. And thank you all for listening. This has been another episode of the Lenny Reed Pod. Keep your eyes open. It's about to get crazy. Peace.